So today's been a little bit about putting things back into boxes. A lot of stuff's been sort of in and out of boxes and sitting around the place, and basically, needing to go back into boxes. So we decided, Riley and I, that that we're going to get all this stuff up high here, and basically everything from 101s, 901s, amplifiers, transverters, tuners, you name it. FT1000s, 980s, 990s, actually the 990, anyone's got a box of one, come to think of it, there's the missing link, isn't it? I've got some beautiful 990s, I just haven't got original box. So there you go, there's a call out. But as you can see, this is all stacked pretty high, and it's not going anywhere, which is good. And all this gear's been tested, and so it's all like brand new, which is great. Some of it is brand new. As you can see, we've tried to break it up from starting back in the ICOM, coming through Yaesu, and then finishing off in Kenwood, and it just it gets higher and higher. Some of these boxes date back to the 70s. They're really quite amazing when you start sort of having a bit of a look at just exactly what there is there. But we've been able to get a lot of stuff. Probably don't need an earthquake right now. That wouldn't be good. But of course, this is just the stuff we've put in boxes, and we've got loads and loads of other stuff, which quite seriously we just run out of time today to put in more boxes, and whether or not we've actually got the boxes for everything is always the issue. But as you can tell as you walk down, so we've had to pack both sides with bits and pieces, and just try and use up this space so we can gain back some space back with the lower shelves, and which has been successful. The next few days are about now controlling those lower shelves and trying to get sort of some use out of that space. So, but it's looking good. And even these little gaps here where you can see there's a little bit of space left, we can get little bits and pieces in there, But we'll get there. But at least today's been a good day to just get a bit of stuff out the way. And oh goodness, and Riley's done a great job of sorting out all these other boxes here, which sort of a lot of this is my own stuff, which is sort of either sitting on benches or sort of being used somewhere at the moment. But the 7850 box, they're huge, those things. But we found, by the way, where was it? There it is. The 847 we got for sale at the moment. There's the box for it. So there you go. Anyway, all right. Well, my arm's getting sore doing this. We're certainly, it's late at night. Well, later at night. We're going to fill this area up with amplifiers. We've basically got a lot more amps. Obviously, we can't, stack big amps on top of these, but we can get some of the smaller VHF, UHF amps in this area here. Look, and once again, all these boxed areas, they're just quite a lot of sort of stuff still to be sorted out in these areas, but it is certainly getting there, and we'll keep you updated just as to how it all goes. Just to give you a bit of a look, we're getting through the mass bits and pieces, but once again we're boxing a lot of stuff over here too. As you can see, Yaesu boxes and bits and pieces. It's taking time, but it is getting there. But we are starting to clear a lot of space on these shelves, and especially up the tops here. We'll get all this down tomorrow, and we'll just make it primarily storage for some of the boxed up radio stuff. All right, well, we're a bit buggered. It's been a very long day today. As you can see, far from over, but certainly made some really good headway today. So we'll try and get some of this gear looked at tomorrow, especially the Swan 400. I mean, beautiful lineup, really is, and the Drakes and some of the bits that we've been sort of really wanting to get into, but just have had to do the hard work first with some of the probably not so exciting stuff. But well, we are getting there, and we'll certainly keep you updated as we get a bit more done. We'll see if I can walk tomorrow. I don't know. My foot's going to suffer, I think, a bit after today. But so if tomorrow ends up being a day off, Riley's he's got a job at the hardware store tomorrow. He'll be happy to go to that. Trust me. After today, he's probably had enough. But yeah, we'll certainly try and put like with like, sort of, as you can see, we're just trying to put a lot of the stuff that is the same together, and we'll get a bit of headway tomorrow. So hopefully a bit more to report. All right, 73s VK3CM JDW229. All the best, and we'll keep you updated. Cheers.